I'm just going to tell you what's going to happen. So either you cooperate from here on out, or we're going to break the window and pull you out of the vehicle and you're going to go to jail. Yes or no? Are you prepared to spend the rest of the night in jail? Huh? Okay, break the window and take her out.
She could have driven away with a ticket. Instead, her refusal turned a traffic stop into shattered glass, handcuffs, and a night headed straight for jail. This is the story of a woman who made one bad choice after another. Before we dive into this story, make sure to hit that subscribe button so you don't miss out on real-time cases like these. The incident began on a Florida roadway near a construction zone. The traffic was flowing normally when a deputy clocked a vehicle moving far above the posted speed limit. At first, the radar showed 73 miles per hour, but a few moments later, the same vehicle was recorded at 63 miles per hour in a clearly marked 40 miles per hour construction zone. Construction zones are treated seriously for a good reason. Workers are often walking nearby, and lanes become tight here, with the reaction time being limited. Excessive speed in these areas is not considered a minor mistake, but is seen as a dangerous situation. With probable cause established, the deputy initiated a traffic stop.
I need your driver's license, your insurance, and your registration.
Do you have proof of the speed?
Yes, I do. It's on my radar, ma'am.
May I see it?
No, you may not.
The deputy approached the vehicle calmly and told the driver to roll her window. She refused without explanation. The deputy asked why. She responded with her own question. Why are you detaining me? First, critical misunderstanding. A traffic stop is a detention, a temporary seizure under U.S. law. It's lawful the moment an officer observes a violation. Speeding qualifies. The deputy explained this. She was doing 63 miles per hour in a 40 miles per hour zone. Instead of accepting responsibility, she challenged it.
Go ahead. Not at this moment. Good afternoon. Hey, Colonel, you want to roll your window down?
No.
Why not?
Why are you detaining me?
I'm not detaining you, Colonel. I'm stopping you for doing 63 miles an hour in a 40 mile an hour zone.
The woman demanded proof. She wanted to see the radar reading. The deputy refused. This was lawful. Officers aren't required to show radar on the roadside. That's for court. She pressed him again, insisting she had a right to see it. The deputy remained firm. She didn't. This moment changed everything. It could have been a 1-minute stop, but she chose to fight the law on the roadside, and the roadside wasn't where she'd win.
I need your driver's license, your insurance, and your registration.
Do you have proof of the speed?
Yes, I do. It's on my radar, ma'am.
May I see it?
No, you may not. 227. Send me another unit. I also had you doing 73 further down the road.
The deputy asked for standard documentation, license, insurance, registration. She provided none. In Florida and every state, drivers must present these documents during a lawful encounter. Refusal is a separate violation. She asked for his supervisor. He complied and requested one. That decision gave her a reset. She didn't take it. She continued refusing, raising red flags.
I need your license, your insurance, and your registration.
Can I see the radar, please?
No, ma'am. You're not entitled to see my radar.
You're incriminating me on something, and you're saying that I'm not allowed to see.
Colonel, I need your driver's license, your insurance, and your registration.
I would like to see your supervisor.
227. Can you send me a supervisor? I need your license, insurance, and registration.
When your supervisor comes, sir.
You also don't have a seatbelt on.
As the deputy waited for backup, he noticed additional behavior. She sat on a green turn arrow without moving. No traffic ahead, no reason to hesitate. This mattered because delayed reactions are common signs of impairment. Combined with excessive speed, it raised questions. The deputy asked about it. She gave vague answers.
227. She's refusing to provide driver's license, insurance, and registration or roll her window down. Is there a reason why you sat at that green light for several seconds? Sitting there? The green light?
No, not really.
Didn't want to make your turn? With a green arrow, you didn't want to make your turn? No?
Is there something wrong about...
Sitting at a green light with a turn signal giving you the authority to pass through the intersection. Yeah, most people, when they get a green light, they drive.
Yeah?
Yeah. I'm just curious.
Additional units arrived. The situation was briefed. Speeding, refusal to lower the window, refusal to provide documentation. A supervisor arrived. This was the moment authority became clear. The supervisor approached and addressed the driver directly. Excessive speed, failure to comply, refusal to lower the window. He gave her clear options. Lower the window, provide documents, follow instructions. She refused again. The supervisor explained the law. Officers can order a driver out of a vehicle during a lawful traffic stop. This authority comes from Supreme Court rulings and officer safety. She argued that non-cooperation wasn't a crime. That sounded convincing, but it was incomplete. Silence is lawful. Refusal to follow lawful orders is not. The supervisor drew a firm line. He told her what would happen next. If she kept refusing, officers would break the window, unlock the door, and remove her. She'd go to jail. She challenged him, calling it vandalism. He didn't soften. Yes, the window would be broken. Yes, she'd be arrested. Then he asked one last question. Was she prepared to spend the night in jail? She still didn't comply.
Hey, it's a lieutenant colonel. I had her doing 73 down there, and then in the 40 I had her doing 63. She sat at the green turn signal, and she's refusing to roll her window down or provide any documentation. And I figured, why not get you here before I rip her out of a car? Did you want to talk to her before I get her out?
Yeah, I'm gonna try.
Okay. No, she didn't, but it's on the 14 from the registered vehicle.
Yes.
Are you gonna roll your window down all the way?
Now, can you hear me?
Can't. Problem.
I don't know. Your officer stopped me. And he won't let me see the radar.
You stopped first. Well, if you want to see the radar, you have to step out of the vehicle so you can see it. It's not a handheld device.
I don't have to step out of the
You do by Florida law. So I'm not going to argue with you. What's going to happen is you're either going to roll the window down and cooperate from here on out,
What are you detaining me
or
for?
right now you're impeding an investigation
I'm investigating for what?
for a traffic violation.
What was the traffic violation?
I already
Speeding.
explained to you, ma'am. You're doing
Okay,
63 in a 40-mile-an-hour construction zone.
I'm just going to tell you what's going to happen. So either you cooperate from here on out, or we're going to break the window and pull you out of the vehicle and you're going to go to jail. It's that
You're
simple.
going to break my window and vandalize the car?
Yes,
And
absolutely.
you're going to go to jail
For what?
for not cooperating.
Cooperating or not cooperating is not a crime.
Okay, I'm just telling you what's going to happen. So
Sir,
you can
I'm
either just
traveling on my way home.
you can either go along with it.
Gas
Making
lock.
this a lot more difficult than it has to be.
Sir, are you the supervisor?
Yes, I am.
I would like to see the captain.
Okay, well, the captain doesn't work right now, so I'm the best you're going to get.
Well, I think I would like to see the captain.
Good.
So I'm asking you one more time: are you going to cooperate, or are they going to have to take you to jail?
Why are you taking me to jail?
Because you're not cooperating. It's just that simple.
Cooperating or not cooperating is not a crime.
Okay, but you're refusing to provide all the documentation that you want, that you're supposed to provide?
I'm traveling
Okay.
on my way home.
Okay, but the United States Supreme Court says that we can have you step out of the vehicle during any traffic violation, during any investigation. So you are violating the law. So you can argue with me all you want. In the end, you're incorrect and you're wrong. Whatever you learned on the internet, book is all incorrect. It's not the truth. It's not right. The Florida Supreme Court has said, if I tell you to step out of the vehicle on a traffic violation, you will step out of the vehicle. So that's why I'm ordering you right now. You either cooperate and step out of the vehicle right now, or they're going to break your window, unlock your door, open the door, and pull you out of the car. And instead of just cooperating and getting a traffic violation, you're going to spend the night in jail. So are you prepared to spend the night in jail? Yes or no?
Seconds later, officers shattered the window. Glass exploded inward as they unlocked the door and removed her. The scene became chaotic. She yelled glass was in her eye. Her glasses were broken. Her face was cut. EMS was called immediately. This is standard after any use of force or reported injury. What could have ended with a citation now involved medical personnel, handcuffs, and a legal mess.
Yes or no? Are you prepared to spend the rest of the night in jail? Huh?
Based on-
Okay, break the window and take her out. That's
Hey, that glass went in my eye! Hey!
Get out of the vehicle. Get out of the vehicle.
Are you fucking Freemasons? Hey!
Put your hands.
Hey! You cut my face and you broke my glasses!
Can we have EMS come check her eyes out? Yep.
You need to send an ambulance.
I just requested it.
Glass is in my eye.
Yep. Just sit you up. On the glass. Just move her over to.
Watch my glasses, sir.
You gonna stay here and be nice?
Sir, my glasses, and you.
Right there.
They're right behind you.
Okay. There's glass in
Yep.
my eye.
We've got an ambulance coming.
And there is no crime.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
There is no crime.
I'm sorry, Lieutenant Colonel, but there's definitely a crime.
There's none, sir. You're detaining me unlawfully.
Ah.
Once restrained, her focus shifted. She demanded her phone and insisted on contacting her commander. This revealed a deeper misunderstanding. She identified herself as a lieutenant colonel in the U.S. Air Force and believed her military status should change the encounter. It didn't. This was civilian jurisdiction, handled by civilian law enforcement. Military rank held no authority here. Deputies explained it repeatedly. She still refused.
Are you gonna go with them?
May I have my phone?
Stop it. Are you gonna go with them?
Hospital?
You're going in the ambulance with us to the hospital.
May I have my phone, please?
Perfect.
Hello.
Hi.
Walk this
Nice
way.
of you to be here. She's gonna get searched right quick.
Anything gonna poke me, stick me, anything?
Nothing should poke you, ma'am.
Anything illegal on you?
No.
Just have a shirt underneath here?
Where
Sir,
would you guys
as
be
a
taking?
soldier, as an airman in the United States Air Force, you must contact my commander.
The jail staff will do that.
You must contact my
Stop
commander.
it. Where will you guys be taking her?
You work for the people of the
Stokely
United
Hospital.
States.
Okay. You're gonna want me to follow?
Yeah.
Okay.
She accused the officers of unlawful detention, threatened lawsuits, predicted they'd lose their jobs. The deputies didn't engage with the threats and remained procedural. EMS checked her eyes, seated her upright, and stabilized her. Her vehicle couldn't remain on the roadside and was towed. That triggered another standard process.
You will be getting sued. And if there is injury and scarring to my eye, you're going to be sued, sir, and you're going to lose your job.
It's okay. She didn't want to get out. Batoned her window. She's got some glass in her face. Just want to make sure she's good to go before we take her up to jail.
I mean, we can't say she's got glass in her eye.
Right.
And may I have my phone, please?
I'm almost positive she might be under the influence of something. There's no way. Shame. It's a nice car.
Before towing, officers conducted a vehicle inventory. This wasn't a criminal search, but an administrative safeguard to document valuables and protect against theft claims. Inside, officers discovered large amounts of cash, bundles of bills, hundreds stacked together. They counted the money in front of her, slowly, clearly, on camera. She objected, calling it an illegal search and seizure. Legally, it was neither. Inventory searches of impounded vehicles are well established in case law. Officers documented the property. Money was recorded. Receipts prepared. Nothing disappeared.
I want to make sure this goes with you so you don't lose any of it, okay? Is this all there was that was in there? This is a lot, most people don't roll around with this kind of cash.
Sorry, I can't even see what you're doing.
Okay. I've got several stacks of money.
Yes?
Okay, we're inventorying your vehicle. Are you like a booster club president or?
No, sir, that's my cash.
Okay. All right. We're going to make sure this goes with you, okay? And it'll be accounted for, and the jail will give you a receipt for all of the cash, okay? Okay.
Yes.
Yes.
So you searched my bag and you searched my car?
No, we're inventorying your vehicle because it's getting towed.
No, because you're
As
searching
soon as
my
as soon
vehicle.
as your eye gets checked out, you're going in the back of my car and you're leaving.
Mhm.
We are inventorying your vehicle before it gets towed.
Sir,
It will
it's
go to a
illegal
tow lot.
Seizure and
No.
search. It's
No.
illegal seizure and search.
Oh my God! I'm not taking this from you. I'm trying to make sure we have it all so that you get it back.
You are illegally searching my vehicle.
You know what? I'll just leave it in there.
It's not a search.
You just want me to leave it in there for the tow truck driver? Like a tip?
She continued demanding her phone, but didn't get it. This was standard procedure. Arrestees don't retain phones during custody because they pose risks. Calls can interfere with investigations. Evidence can be altered. Policies restrict access until booking. She insisted she had a right to contact her commander immediately, but The deputies consistently responded that calls happen at the jail.
We're going to count this money in front of you so you can be sure that we're not taking any of it. I don't want your money. I don't need
Well,
it.
sir, you've already violated search
Just stop.
because you're
Just stop.
searching and seizure without any cause.
3, 45,
You're actually sheriffs.
47, 49, 51, 53, 55, 57, that's 570.
May I have my phone to make contact,
3,
please?
573 in the first bundle.
Hospital or the jail?
We'll get it at the jail. We will go to the hospital to get
Where
checked
is
out.
my phone so that I may make contact with representation and with my commander?
4, 5. It's another 500. Another 500 right here in 50s.
May
20,
I have
40,
a phone,
60,
please, so that I may
81,
make contact with my
Another
commander?
120s.
And you're
50.
detaining me with no crime,
4,
and you are
50,
detaining me
5,
with
another
no ability to
550s.
I'm not detaining you. I am an ambulance service providing you medical
20,
care for the glass in
40,
your eye.
60, 80, 100, another 120s.
Based on the totality of circumstances, officers treated the situation as a potential DUI investigation. Excessive speed, delayed reactions, escalating behavior raised suspicions. She was asked if she was under the influence. She said no. Under Florida law, this triggered implied consent considerations.
Ma'am, are you under the influence of anything?
No, sir, I am
Is there a
not.
specific reason why Lieutenant Colonel of the United States Air Force is acting in such a manner?
Because your actions are unconstitutional.
Yeah, unfortunately, that's incorrect.
Implied consent laws are simple in theory. If you drive, you agree to chemical testing if arrested for DUI, breath, blood, or urine. Refusal carries automatic penalties. The deputy explained this clearly, outlining the consequences. License suspension and refusal admissible in court. She didn't give a direct answer and said she needed representation before responding. This was a critical mistake. DUI testing is time sensitive. Courts have consistently ruled that drivers don't have the right to delay testing while waiting for a lawyer. Conditioning consent on legal advice counts as refusal. The deputy clarified again. She refused the urine test. That refusal triggered an automatic administrative suspension of her license. Even if DUI charges were later dismissed, the suspension would remain as a separate penalty. Throughout the encounter, one theme repeated. She believed authority followed her. It didn't. Military rank doesn't override civilian law. Demanding special treatment doesn't de-escalate a stop. It escalates it. Each refusal removed an option. Each argument tightened the outcome.
Michelle, I'm going to request that you submit to a lawful test of urine for the purposes of determining the presence of chemical or controlled substances. Will you take the test?
No.
No. Okay. If you refuse to take the test that I have requested of you, your driving privileges will be suspended for a period of 1 year for a first refusal or 18 months if your driving privileges have been previously suspended for refusing to submit to a lawful test of your breath, urine, or blood. Additionally, if you refuse to take the test that I have requested of you, and your driving privileges have been previously suspended for a refusal to submit to a lawful test of your breath, blood, or urine, you will be committing a misdemeanor, in addition to any other penalties which can be imposed by law. Refusal to submit to the test that I'm requesting from you is admissible into evidence in any criminal proceeding. Do you still refuse to submit to the urine test?
Am I blocked from driving because I don't take a urine test?
Your license will be suspended for a period of 12 months.
What began as a traffic stop now included speeding in a construction zone, failure to provide documentation, refusal to obey lawful orders, resisting without violence, use of force, vehicle tow, implied consent refusal, and license suspension. None of these outcomes was inevitable. All were choices. Many drivers believe keeping a window barely open protects them. It doesn't. Courts have repeatedly upheld officers breaking windows when drivers refuse lawful commands. The window strategy increases risk, delays resolution, invites force. Legal arguments belong in courtrooms, not on highways. Officers don't rule on constitutional claims during stops. Judges do. Arguing law on the roadside never ends well. It often adds charges instead of removing them. And ego plays a silent but powerful role. Ego turned her ticket into an arrest. Ego turned authority into conflict. Ego turned control into chaos. Calm compliance would have preserved every legal defense available later. This case teaches clear lessons. Lawful orders must be followed during traffic stops, and rank, status, profession don't grant immunity. What are your thoughts? Share them in the comments below and subscribe before you leave.